Hi Capricorn, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me. So what's coming up on the channel for you guys, this is your January 2016 reading. The next reading that's going to be coming up for you guys is your year ahead reading and also your life spread year ahead reading for 2016. But you've got to bear with me because I've done all of Scorpio all in one. And that was a real challenge to try and get all of that done all in one. So I'm doing all of the January 2016 readings now. And over the course of the next sort of few days, couple of weeks, everything else will be up, okay? So keep your eyes peeled for that. It will be up. I'm trying to record everything by the end of this week if I can. Because I also have my personal readings to do. If you like a personal reading with me, all the link is below, okay? So we're going to channel in for you, Capricorn, and see what's coming up for the January 2016. Right, so I'm just going to meditate on the card. Universe, Spirit, Lord, you know you can speak through me. What's coming up for Capricorn, please? Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Sun, Moon and Rising signs for Capricorn, January 2016. Show me the Capricorns. Show me what's coming up for the zodiac sign of Capricorn for January 2016. January 2016 for Capricorn. Show me Capricorn, January 2016. Show me Capricorn, January 2016. Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Show me Capricorn, January 2016. Show me Capricorn, January 2016. Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Show me Capricorn, January 2016. Show me what's coming up for Capricorns in January 2016. Show me what's coming up for Capricorns in 2016. January 2016, I need to know what is coming up for the Capricorns, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Capricorn, January 2016. Capricorn, January 2016. Show me Capricorn, January 2016. What is coming up for them, please? Show me what is coming up for the Capricorns in January 2016. Show me Capricorn. Show me Capricorn. Show me the zodiac sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Show me the Sun, Moon and Rising signs for Capricorn, January 2016. Show me Sun, Moon and Rising signs, January 2016 for Capricorn. Show me Capricorn, 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 January 2016, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Show me. Okay, meditated on the cards, Capricorn. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to split the deck into three and gather them back up again. We're going to put one to serve as your overall advice for the month. That's the bottom card. Two top cards, the general energy for the month, and the middle eight cards as situations, events that could be coming up for you. Okay? As I always say, this is the most exciting part for me because I don't even know what the cards are. Right. I always turn over the advice. Oh, okay. Let's have a look. Okay. Right, you know what? This isn't a bad reading at all, Capricorn. Not in the least. Not on your Nelly. You know, I feel some of these energies have passed, or you're going through them, or you've been through them in 2015. You may be going through some of the energies in 2016, but it looks like it might be a quick turnaround for you, okay? Your advice card is the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is a beautiful card because it really says that life is always changing. Things are always changing. They're never stuck. You know, I went through a really bad time this year in the place that I worked in, and you know, I still have the energies of that place even now, and what happened to me there with the people. But when I take the time to look future forward, and when I put my faith in the universe and I put my faith in God, and I say, you know what, Lord, you took me through a time where it was really trying for me, but there was a reason that you did that, and it was really just to move me on to something else, or move me on to a better place, or move me on to better people. That's when I start to sit in hope, happiness, positivity, and I start to feel better about stuff. The Wheel of Fortune always changes. It's the cycle of life. It's the ups and downs. And I really feel that things are going to be turning out really good for you in January. I really, really do. Absolutely, with that Wheel of Fortune card. But when I turned that card at first, I wasn't willing to say, oh, this is amazing, because we never know what else is going to come up. But I always know that if we've got some trying cards in the spread, and you've got this Wheel of Fortune as an advice card, is what I do in the general readings, I know that things are changing for the better, and they are within this reading. Your general energy is showing as the Nine of Swords and also the Ten of Wands. You know, you don't need a rocket scientist to work these two cards out and what they stand for on their own, Capricorn, which is the Nine of Swords is a lot of mental anxiety, worry. It can be sleepless nights, fear. You know, every negative word you can do with you can use for the human condition. That represents a lot of the time. It's the swords are mental. They're communication. They're what's going on inside of our heads. But you know, it's really funny because if you can see on the end of this guy's bed, there's a red little box there, and if you can't see what's going on within that box, it's somebody who is fighting off their opponent. Okay, which says that this worry will not last for long. Okay, it's all to do with the way that you think about stuff. Okay, are you a winner or a loser? Are you going to carry on thinking to yourself, oh, nothing's working out for me, or this will get the better of me? No. What you want to be thinking is, you know what, I'm going through this time at the moment, but it won't last forever. I'm going to turn a corner. The Ten of Wands can be a card of having too much burden on our plate. It's a fire energy, okay? So it's really shouldering a lot of stuff, things overwhelming you, a sense of overwhelmment. And I feel that you guys potentially from now or going into January 2016 will be feeling a sense of overwhelmment over a situation. It could be debt, it could be family situations, it could be love, it could be anything. I feel that this is potentially to do with maybe money, potentially. Something maybe to do with the family home, potentially. The Ten of Wands is somebody who's carried, but it's, as I always say with the Rider-Waite, this guy doesn't have the wands on his back, he's got them in front of him. So he knows what he's carrying, he knows what he's got to do. It might be really stressful, the amount of burden that he carries, but he knows he's got to carry these wands to his destination, and it's hard work, okay? So, you know, there is stress, there is mental stress over a lot of things that you guys might have to do, a lot of burdens that you might have to be carrying in January, okay? So you are stressing out for some of you guys over that. All right, but the Wheel of Fortune is in your advice card, and it's telling you it's going to change within January going into February. Because I always say that I don't like to kind of stick everything to the 1 month. I like to kind of say it goes on 2 weeks before the start of a month that we're predicting for, right into kind of 2 weeks after that month finishes, potentially, okay? So I do feel that, yes, you do have a lot of anxiety around you. There's burden here that's showing up as well, okay? But you're on the last leg of the journey as well, because the tens are the ending of the cycle within the pip cards, okay? So the Ten of Wands would be that you're finally ready, you're finally there, you're really kind of, you're just one step ahead from reaching that building there, okay? It's the last leg, it's the last leg of your worry. There's a few things you'll probably need to go through, but don't worry about it. And it shows up with your Strength card, okay? The Strength card is about willpower, determination, fighting your fears, self-confidence, trust, because this woman has to trust the lion in order to put her hands on its mouth. So it's very much a card about trusting in ourselves. That's what I see the Strength card as. The Chariot, again, is the card of strength. It's the card of harnessing your emotions, harnessing those conflicting energies that go on within an individual, okay, and knowing how to move ahead, directing all your energies into one energy of positivity, okay? So these two, on other tarot decks, you will see, you know, these two sphinxes might be horses, they could be anything that are literally going to pull someone apart, but you're not going to fall apart, okay? Because really what these cards are saying is that you have the strength of will and the determination to direct your life in the way that you want to direct it, and you are going to be moving ahead. And as soon as you turn your thought patterns around to a positive way of thinking, that's when everything starts to change, okay? Because you put out positive vibes into the universe, Capricorn, that's what you're going to get back. If you continue to be in the doldrums about life, that's kind of what you're going to get back as well. We also have the Ace of Pentacles, which is, it could be new financial opportunities coming in for you, and also the Emperor. Okay, so these could be financial opportunities that you generate for yourself. Okay, it could be that with this Ace of Pentacles, it's giving you the stability that you need with that Emperor card, because the Emperor card is all about stability. It's a number 4 card within the major arcana, so it's a card of authority, it's a card of establishment. It's also a card of using logic and reason in order to come to a solution. So I find that you're going to be finding solutions. Could potentially be through your own endeavours with that Ace of Pentacles, because that can sometimes be maybe something new that we start up. Remember, the aces are all about beginnings within the tarot. So it potentially could be the manifestation of a financial idea, or it could literally be someone giving you some assistance with finances. Okay, in terms of if this is a reading about your finances, if you're struggling with finances, if you're worried about finances, and that's why we've got the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. In your advice, the Wheel of Fortune is saying that you are going to have a change of fortune in that area for your life, okay? I notice how the Emperor looks over to the 8 of Pentacles. So he's looking over to this financial endeavour here. He's looking at ways that he can make this work. Okay, so maybe you guys are in a stressful job. Maybe you are in a leadership role, because the Emperor would often be the leader. Maybe this is where the worry and the 10 of Wands come in. Maybe you're thinking of ways to generate more capital, generate more cash for your business, that type of thing. And so if you are the leader, if you are the Emperor, Capricorn, it's saying that you're going to be having all sorts of kind of financial epiphanies. You're going to be generating more finance, more money for your business. You're looking at ways to do this, because the Emperor is looking over at the Ace of Pentacles. So you could literally be having someone come in that helps you with that. But your burden and your stress is going to be alleviated over whatever it is that you are worrying about within the month of January, going into the month of February. The universe is blessing you with this Ace of Pentacles, okay? It's lovely that we've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune in the same reading here, because you've got blessings coming to you, Capricorn, in whichever capacity that takes, whether it's love, whether it's finance. You know, the Ace of Pentacles is a very strong card to get in a reading, because it is Pentacles, it's literally money, okay? So it's literally something that is manifested, it's literally something that you can feel, you can touch, you can smell. So it's a literal manifestation of something. I look at this Emperor card looking over at the Ace of Pentacles, and it's almost like he's thinking, how can I use this to strengthen me even further? And he's looking at taking it. He's looking at the offer. So I feel that some of you guys might be the head of your family, or you might be the head of something here. I feel that you might be the Emperor here. We also look at the next cards, the Knight of Cups, and also the 5 of Pentacles. As you know, guys, I always look at directions of the cards, okay? So I'm seeing the Knight of Pentacles is offering these guys on the 5 of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups, sorry, is offering these guys on the 5 of Pentacles assistance. 5 of Pentacles is often a card about feeling shut out in the cold. It's a card about a disconnect. Disconnect from support, whether that be from family, from God, from the universe, from a relationship. I see here with the 5 of Pentacles, and this would be you guys as well, okay, because you are Earth. So I see somebody's trying to offer you something here. They're trying to offer you some help. And you'd be wise to accept it, because it's literally coming from a place of love, because the Knight of Cups comes from a place of love. So there is an offer being made to you. Alright? You're not on your own. You're definitely not on your own. Because the 5 of Pentacles is a card about being on your own, or feeling that you're on your own, or feeling that you don't have that support network or system around you. And yet somebody, this could be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian individual, comes in and says, I want to offer you something from a place of love, from a place of honesty. So you're being offered something here. We do have as the final cards the Three of Swords and the Ten of Cups. So maybe for some of you guys, there are some arguments within the family, for example, within January, with that Three of Swords there, which can mean, it can mean separation, but it can mean also hurtful words or hurtful thoughts, or a sense of feeling literal emotional pain. Even though they're swords represent thought and communication, it can represent hurtful communication. But usually I see with the Three of Swords, because it has a heart on it here, it's usually what we're feeling that this card represents here. It's an action as well that's been taken that's allowed us to feel something here. And then the Ten of Cups as well is usually a family situation, usually man, wife, couple of kids. I just get the impression that when I look at this reading, that it's almost like it's your thoughts that are going to direct, and the way that you change your mind in or turn your thought pattern around, that is going to direct the outcome of a situation within January, Capricorn. That's what I'm feeling here with this reading. I feel a lot of it is down to you. I feel that you really want to move ahead, because we do have strength, and you are going to be, because we have the Major Arcana cards as being Strength and the Chariot and also the Emperor. These are three very, very powerful cards. Very powerful cards. The Chariot is about movement. It's a Major Arcana, so it's a major energy for you. So it's really trying. We've got four. Wheel of Fortune, Emperor, Chariot, Strength. What better Major Arcana cards can you get than that? Major energies for you in January, Capricorn. But it's almost like it's telling you to trust, because we've got Strength here, just above that Knight of Cups. It's almost like it's telling you that you need to trust this guy here. Trust this person that wants to help you. And it's almost like with the Chariot card, it's like, you know, you've got to trust the help that is given in order to move on from this disconnect with the Five of Pentacles. You might be experiencing something that's going on within the family. Maybe there's some form of a separation here within the family. Maybe for some of you guys, you're worried about a situation where you're having to give something here. Or reach some sort of settlement with someone, maybe I'm getting through the cards. Okay? And maybe that's leaving you financially at a loss with the Five of Pentacles, but you do have some assistance here, it would seem. So maybe you're worried about some form of financial loss, maybe within the family, maybe a divorce or a separation or something like that. Maybe you're having to support someone yourself with that Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor. The Emperor can be an older guy, father figure. So maybe you're having to support someone here in Capricorn in January, and that is your birth month as well. But it's telling you not to worry about it, okay? I do feel with these four cards, the Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor looks over at the Ace of Pentacles, we've got the Three of Swords and the Ten of Cups, that this could be some sort of settlement, financial settlement within a family situation happening here. Maybe this leaves you out of pocket with that Five of Pentacles. But remember, we've got Strength in the Chariot, determination to move forward. And you do have help, definitely, with that Knight of Cups card. And it's telling you to trust. And also this Wheel of Fortune card here means that there are definitely changes for the better coming in for you guys. No doubt about it. Definitely changes for the better. Okay? You do have that energy, yes. The Nine of Swords and the Ten of Wands. There is a burden. There is something that you're worrying about that is very strong with you. But you're not to worry about it, Capricorn, seriously. Because the cards are really saying that you will have a change in your fortunes. If you're feeling financially strapped because maybe you've had to give something of yourself away financially, it's saying that there is assistance there, but you need to trust it. And you also need the determination and the willpower to know that you can move forward. Okay? Some of you guys might be travel. Chariot is the travel card, and the Knight of Cups can be a travel card as well. But I feel the major advice theme of this reading is that you can overcome anything through trust. Anything at all. The Wheel of Fortune really is a card about trusting in the universe. When you trust in the universe changes things. If you don't trust, it's very hard to be able to move forward with anything. Lots of forward movement happening for you guys in the month of January. Yes, you've got things to overcome, you've got things to deal with, but as long as you trust, okay? As long as you're strong in a situation, as long as your resolve is strong, you can get through anything. That's your reading, Capricorn, for the month of January 2016. I would like to say thank you very much for joining me on Carol's Universe. And yeah, your other readings will be coming up very, very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.